How do we start new ministries? Passion, prayer, pop it, and the fourth P word we'll get to in just a few minutes. Ministries do not begin here by the pastoral team sitting around looking at what ministries might be working in other places and say, how can we start that ministry here? But instead, we ask that God would stir a passion in the hearts of partners with New Start and give them a passion for a specific ministry or a passion for a ministry idea. And then we sit down with that person as a pastoral team and ministry team leaders, and we begin praying about an articulation to that passion. Is it a need that needs to be met? Is it something that would be an advantage for people? And we spend some time praying about it. And then we ask the person who had that passion stirred in their heart to do what we call pop it. If we began this ministry, what would the purpose, objectives, and plans be to get that ministry off of the ground? And in all of that, we look at the needs that it would meet, how it would impact other ministries, what the needs would be for people to participate in serving in that ministry. We also look at the direction that New Start is headed over the next 3 or 4 years and say, does it fit into the focus of where God is leading us as a church? And if the answer to all those questions is agreeable, is yes, it makes sense, then we begin the process of giving that ministry the best opportunity to get off the ground as possible. The fourth word that I wanted to get to that is really important for us is permission. And here's why it's important. You do not need permission from the leadership team of New Start to do the passion that God has laid on your heart. The question that we ask is, does it fit into the ministry direction that we are headed? And if so, we want to make it a part of the ministry at New Start, have it on our app, have it on our website, work with our ministry teams to help make it successful. But even if it doesn't fit into that overall plan, if God has stirred a passion in your heart to start a ministry, then we wholeheartedly encourage you to start it. You don't need permission from the pastoral team to do ministry. And that's one of the exciting things about being a part of this church. We want to encourage everyone to do and work on and move forward with the passion that God has put in your life. So to wrap up, if God has put a passion in your heart for a specific ministry or to meet a specific need, please have a conversation with one of the pastoral teams so we can begin praying with you about it, and we will come alongside you and equip you to discover the purpose, objectives, and plans of that ministry, and we'll see if it fits into the focus of New Start, and if so, we will help you have every opportunity possible to get that ministry off the ground with success. This church exists and these ministries exist because of the passion that God has placed in your hearts and our hearts.